In all of your teachings in the Bible that were supposedly taught by Jesus, and his actual name is Yeshua, and he was actually a Phoenician.
Whoa, gotta address this part. Okay, so look, Yeshua is the Hebrew name and its English spelling is Joshua. Iesus is the Greek transliteration of the Hebrew name and its English spelling is Jesus. Thus, the names Joshua and Jesus are essentially the same. Both are English pronunciations of the Hebrew and Greek names for our Lord. Changing the language of a word does not affect the meaning of the word. We call a bound and covered set of pages a book. In German, it's called a Buch. In Spanish, it's called a libro. In French, it's called a livre. In the language changes, but the object itself does not. Finally, Jesus was not a Phoenician. Jesus' entire genealogy on his mother and father's side is listed in Matthew and Luke. The idea that Jesus was a Phoenician is predominantly and erroneously taught by Lebanese author Karim El-Kousa, who has no qualifications in history, theology, etymology, or archaeology. And finally,
It comes from Thoth, who actually wrote the Tablets of Light, so I suggest you read that.
Thoth is an Egyptian god of science, religion, philosophy, astrology, alchemy, and magic. Broadly speaking, he is most often understood as being the god of religion and the occult arts. He is also the judge of souls in the afterlife. He is even the supreme creator in some Egyptian myths. He is often depicted as having the head of an ibis or a baboon. He invented the rules of sacrifice and is the author of the Book of Thoth, which is a collection of magic spells and rituals so powerful that it had to be hidden away. In fact, according to mythology, he taught the goddess of magic, Isis, everything she knows. So let's have some fun. Y'all remember this line from Pharrell and Missy Elliott's song WTF? Yeah, Hermes Trismegistus is a combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth, and is a name that is sometimes used interchangeably with Thoth. So, the Emerald Tablets are a series of writings that were given to us by Thoth, which were apparently written on a material created through an alchemical process. Now, nobody has ever seen all of these tablets. The main objective is to teach us the mysteries of the universe so we can become unified with the light. The Emerald Tablets act as a staple for those who wish to access higher consciousness and illuminate themselves with spiritual knowledge. But upon closer inspection, these tablets actually depict the existence of fallen angels, hell, and even Satan in ways that glorify them and are central to what they teach. So, in the first tablet, Thoth talks about a group of wise beings called children of the light. I quote, "Wise were we with the wisdom of the children of the light who dwelt among us. Strong were we with the power drawn from the eternal fire." That's from Emerald Tablet 1. So who are these children of light that get their power from the eternal fire? According to the second Emerald Tablet, their story bears a striking similarity to the fallen angels as described in the Bible and the Book of Enoch. Quote, "Far in time past, lost in the space-time, the children of light look down on the world. See the children of men in their bondage, bound by the force that came from beyond. Knew they that that only by freedom from bondage could man ever rise from earth to the sun. Down they descended and created bodies, taking the semblance of men as their own." That comes from Emerald Tablet 2. This sounds eerily similar to the description of the Nephilim in Genesis 6, who many scholars believe to be fallen angels. Not only do the Emerald Tablets glorify the fallen angels, Satan, Luciferianism, and hell, Thoth is well known within Satanism to be a demon god. According to the Joy of Satan Ministries website, which of course I'm not going to be hyperlinking, Thoth is one of the most active demons and is a crown prince in hell. Thoth is a very high-ranking and important demon. He is one of the 7 sons of Satan. He's the most brilliant and intellectual of the gods. He is very likable, extremely charismatic, and friendly. He is the busiest of all the demons, and it can be difficult to get him to appear in summoning unless one is of importance to him. So on page 144 of the Satanic Bible, it gives you a passage to recite and to invoke demons from the pit of hell to come forth to manifest desires in your life. These infernal spirits are literal beings that theistic Satanists invoke through ritual, prayer, and magic. It proceeds to list the possible infernal names that you can choose from, some being very well-known demons. In that list on page 146 is Thoth, the Egyptian god of magic. So, Satanist and the founder of the school of Theosophy, which is the knowledge of God achieved through spiritual ecstasy or direct intuition, Helena Blavatsky sums up Thoth as follows. Hermes, the god of wisdom, called also Thoth, Tat, Set, and Satan, and that he was, furthermore, when viewed under his bad aspect, Typhon, the Egyptian Satan, who was also Set. So, again, direct quote. Contrary to how he's depicted in pop culture and New Age teaching, Thoth is not some benevolent, helpful Egyptian god that's here to teach us how to enlighten ourselves through secret wisdom and ritual like the young lady is talking about in the video. The Emerald Tablets glorify fallen angels and speak about Thoth living in the eternal fire in the center of the earth and in the halls of Meneti as ruled by He of Nine, which is a clear reference to hell and Satan. So, Thoth is a demon god of ritual, magic, and the afterlife, gains power from human sacrifice, and ultimately wants souls to be led to the halls of Meneti in the eternal flames in the center of the earth. He is a demon who wants souls to be led away from hell, away from Christ, away from the God of heaven and earth who dwells in unapproachable light. So no, we won't be looking him up or the Emerald Tablets. So I hope this video was of help to someone. For more information, I want you to check out Stephen Bancar's article, Thoth and the Emerald Tablets, A Demon in Sheep's Clothing, and that's on reasonforjesus.com.